Hey everybody, welcome to SYT Podcast. We are here another brand new day. We got my two men. We got Swiper on the right hand. We got Cortez on the left hand. Hi. It's been a long time. I know we've been out of commission for a while. That's part of my blame. I haven't been keeping up, I guess. I don't know. It's just my fault. But I'm gonna take full responsibility for that. But anyway, let's go ahead and start with some stuff that's going on. First things first, we got a little surprise plan. So, as y'all know, the first co-host, his name is Nick. You know, he was in the first ever SYT podcast. Shouts out to him. His birthday was last Friday, I believe, on the 9th, on Leif Erikson Day. He finally got his way and everything, so like we throw him a little shitty surprise party or whatever. But you know, he doesn't know everybody's here. It's just, you know, a couple of close friends, and it's not really that much people. It's like probably maximum. Hey, it's coronavirus reasons. Think about it like that. We got that planned. We got stuff, new music. I heard some drama about people in Set It Off crew when they got arrested in Raleigh. We got a whole bunch of stuff, new films, new gaming material, this, that, and the third. So let's just get straight into it. All right. So first thing, new music. Hey, I heard T.I. dropped a new John. Like, anybody ever heard of that? I honestly didn't even know he was dropping anything. I didn't even think this nigga was still active, to be honest with you. Like, like the nigga just kind of popped up like with the album. Like, did y'all even hear any hype about it or anything? Like, did he say anything about it? Like, I'm very confused about that. The nigga just kind of dropped that album. And, like, I haven't heard it yet, so I can't.
Unknown.
Yeah, I haven't heard it, so I can't say if it's good or bad. But I do know this one thing, and that is that nigga better tell us next time he gonna drop us some shit. I need like what is it? About the money part 2 or some shit. That's what I need. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Who else been dropping some new music lately?
Party Next Door.
Party Next Door dropped the Party Pack. Bryson Tiller, yeah. But Party Next
21.
Oh yeah, let's talk about 21 and Metro finally coming back for Savage Mode 2, bro.
And they had Morgan Freeman old ass on there.
Exactly, like they did it different. They did it different, bro.
Way different.
Turn that up a little bit. But they did that shit different, bro. Like I don't even know, to be honest with you, like like I wasn't really expecting them to drop it, cause I thought 21 was gonna be bluffing, like how a lot of rappers do, like they'll be waiting till like
4-5 years.
Yeah, 4-5 years later, and then that shit. I mean, he really did wait till about 4-5 years later to drop that shit anyway.
But it didn't feel like it though.
Yeah, it really didn't. That nigga dropped what was his last? I Am Better Than I Was.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I mean, he did give us something to go off of. We need another Savage Mode. I fuck with it. I don't think it's Savage Mode like 1 though.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't think it's Savage Mode.
I mean, all the first all their first albums always the hardest. Like the first, like, you feel me, out of the series, it's always the hardest.
I mean, I had to agree, but I had to disagree with you there, because when you said that, I started thinking of Lil Wayne, and I started thinking of the Carters.
That's different. That nigga, he different. He a different breed.
Yeah, I had to start thinking about that shit, like, but Party Next Door, you said he dropped some shit.
Party Pack.
Yeah, the Party Pack, and like it's crazy as hell, cause he had a verse from Nipsey. Yeah, Nipsey. So like, I don't know. Have y'all ever heard of like some Nipsey like Drake or anything, or Nipsey with OVO or anything like that? Have y'all like? I'm not even sure if they even like talk to each other.
I heard Big Sean.
Yeah.
I mean, but like Big Sean's not even. He's good music. I'm talking about OVO. I didn't even know like Nipsey would talk to like anybody else. Not saying like they wouldn't get along and that shit, but like when was the last time you ever seen Nip or Drake in the studio together? or like heard of them in the studio together.
It don't even sound right.
Exactly, like
that shit don't even sound right.
Exactly. It's like
so it don't sound right, but you gotta forget who you talking to.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, that's a good ass point.
Gucci.
What?
Gucci.
Maine?
Yeah.
Burr?
Oh yeah, he dropped
1017 Brick Squad.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. What?
He dropped So Icy Gang. That's his new label, I think. So Icy Gang. Or some
So
shit
Icy
like
Gang.
That. Yeah.
I thought, didn't he have some other label? If I'm not tripping.
He even got that shiesty.
You got, I don't know. You gotta peep it. It's called. They call it So Icy Gang or some shit like that.
You got Pooh Shiesty, that nigga that got a lot.
Oh yeah, Pooh Shiesty got locked for
that nigga's in there.
What was it from?
He out now.
Yeah, I know he out. I know he out, but what he get hit for? I can't remember. I feel like it was some outrageous shit, like something that probably didn't
need to be done.
Yeah, like, didn't even need to be done. Like it was just niggas being niggas, to be honest with you. Like I don't even know what that nigga got locked up for, but glad you're home. Enjoy your freedom, bro. Enjoy that shit.
I'm trying to think of who else dropped some shit.
I feel like a lot of people were dropping.
Tory Lanez? I mean,
no. Moneybag Yo Black. Yeah.
It's been about a month though.
Yeah, but like
but I mean, it's still fairly new. Yeah. Still fairly new. I still listen to it.
I don't know. I guess I haven't been like I've been keeping up with recent music, but like I've been like passing it and scrolling through it. Like I haven't been listening as much as I really should be. But going on to the next things, next things next. We had something with some people in Set It Off 83's crew. What we know about that?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know too much about that.
I mean, like the most. I
don't know too. I didn't get too much information on that. I just heard someone got arrested. That's all I know.
Somebody got arrested.
That's all I know.
And the shit happened in Raleigh. This shit happened right around our streets, people. Like it happened, bro.
Right near you.
It happened in the crib, right near you. Like going into Set It Off 83 and his crew. One of his peoples got arrested in Raleigh. Was it today? Something like that. It was recent. Whenever the shit was, it was recent. What's today? It was today. He got arrested today at around 2:00 for basically like fraud and stuff with a gun. I'm not sure what might have happened, but I want to know what y'all might be thinking about what happened and everything. Give me your own little I don't know.
Well, I mean, y'all already know how he maneuvers. So like, it's not much to say. Like, you already know how
that's good.
The music tell it all.
That's a good ass.
That's all.
That's a good ass.
You can't really say much to that.
I mean,
I mean that's their lifestyle. You gotta expect shit like that to come with the lifestyle they chose. I ain't gonna say they chose it, but it chose them, I should say.
Yeah, good ass point. Well, that is a very good ass point. What you think about the whole thing going on, man? No words. No words. All right, I understand. All right, getting into the next things, we got gaming. All right, so as y'all probably haven't been paying attention, PlayStation has released this new update where they start tracking. They're actually tracking the parties, like what you're saying and everything.
Yeah.
So and they can ban you. They start banning people. So like, if you say something that's against the guidelines, you're banned.
Oh, that's gay. That's
that's real stupid.
That's
bro.
like
they turning into the boys.
Yeah, they turning into the boys.
Yeah, that's some real op shit.
The boys.
PlayStation, I don't know what y'all were on. Y'all were up here, and then y'all lost it by a lot when y'all did mess with each other. Like,
I'm guessing the guidelines is no profanity.
Y'all lost about $400 from that PS5.
Swear to God, like,
I think I'm gonna go get an Xbox.
For real, like, why would y'all track? Y'all know we gonna talk shit.
Xbox got Forza.
He has a good point. And
Xbox got Forza.
But like, I still don't want to go to Xbox because that shit looks like a fucking refrigerator. That Xbox, that Series X, bro, that shit look like a refrigerator.
That bitch like a monitor. I mean, that bitch is like a computer.
Yeah, the computer, like the CPU, bro, that shit is big as fuck. And then like, they got the other one. It's like weird as fuck because like one of them is big as fuck and the other one's like small as shit. And I'm like, what's the point? Like,
one is more portable and compact. You could travel with that one.
But why? But
one is to keep at home.
But why would I?
So you can have two.
That's stupid.
What do you mean?
That's retarded.
You have a travel one and you have one to keep on the living room TV.
So one has more storage than the other one.
Exactly.
All right. So for the ones who don't know, the big one, the Series X, that has way more storage than the small one, the Series X. So my question is to you: why the fuck would I purchase both?
To keep one at home and travel with one.
But why would I
just told you.
But my question is, why would I travel with one?
Because what if you go to your homie crib and his Xbox all of a sudden fucked up for some fucking reason, and now you gotta bring yours?
But I want the big one. I want the big one in order to have more. That's gonna have all my games on it.
But you gotta realize,
so why would I purchase two?
So if you
that's
have
retarded.
So listen, if you have another one, right? All of the stuff on the big one, right, is gonna be on that one, right?
Okay.
So you could just instead of unplugging that one, it's already.
But you lost.
So you just bring it with you. You feel me? It's already on there. So instead of plugging that one system, you feel me? You already got another system set aside. You just have in your book bag. You feel me?
Okay, but here's the conflict that I'm really at. All right, I already don't want one Xbox. So why the hell would I want two?
Because PlayStation. Tracking niggas' parties.
You have a great point.
Exactly.
And that's why you're switching to Xbox. I'm just fucking with it. But no, I ain't gonna lie. PlayStation really did fuck up by doing that shit.
Yeah.
They know that.
They kind of lost me. I still might get a PlayStation, but I don't know. I might be considering an Xbox.
Like, don't 90% of their most popular games curse? So why would they?
Let's start off with Rockstar.
Like GTA, like y'all have Call of Duty in your fucking pocket. Like, I don't understand that shit. But hey, I'm no game businessman. I don't know.
Y'all need to come out with another Midnight Club on top of that, cause y'all playing with me.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all can y'all talk to Rockstar? Speaking of which, can y'all talk to Rockstar about GTA 6? I've been expecting that shit to come out for like, cause I expect
you gotta think about it. It take. You know how long it be taking for movies to be made?
Yeah.
That's about like, especially for GTA, you know how many graphics and all that good shit you gotta put in.
But that's my thing though. Like,
that's a lot of time.
That's my thing though. Like, it shouldn't be taking as much time. Like, I want the game to be good. Take as much time as you need to. But at the same time, bro, like they gave us. Here's how they did it. They gave us GTA 5 for PS4, PS3, and Xbox 360. And then they gave us Red Dead Redemption. Then they gave us GTA 5 for the
Red Dead Redemption was just for us to hold on until GTA 5
exactly.
came out.
So then we got the PS5 and the Xbox One, and now them shits, you know, now you got that GTA 5.
So you know when the PS5 get popular, you know that's when they're gonna drop the 6.
I don't think that. I mean, cause it's already popular.
Y'all don't sound right.
No, I'm saying like when everybody get it, that's when they're gonna drop it.
GTA 6, like
when everybody get the PS5, that's when they're gonna drop GTA 6. You notice they did that with the PS4. They came out with it maybe like a year or two after the PS4 dropped.
Actually, that was mad close.
But what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like the difference was like on GTA 5, it did like do all that shit, but like it was like probably a year before we got the PS4. So if it was the year before we got the PS4 and everything, like
it was the year before.
Yeah.
I thought they dropped it.
So it was like a year before, like it was like a year or a couple months. I'm not sure, but like they put that like, and then the PS4 and the Xbox One came out. Then they put it onto the next gen, which made it more popular because they had the first person mode. They had this, that, and the third. I'm not even sure if it was like 1 year. It might 2013. When did the PS5 come out? I mean, when did the PS4 come out?
I said the PS5 did not come out in 2013, man.
When did the PS4 come out?
2012.
2013. So yeah, they wait. When did GTA 5 drop? Now I'm confused. 2013. Yeah. So they basically dropped it like so you were right.
Where you at?
It was only like 2 months in advance though. PS5 already about to drop, so they got to drop GTA 6 now. That's the thing.
They gonna sit on it and wait for that revenue to come in from the PS5. I'm telling you, and then they gonna drop that shit. Then boom, it's gonna be more revenue. You know what I'm saying? That's what they gonna do. They just sitting on revenue. That's what they do.
Tell me what y'all think down low, cause I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
I think they just sitting on it right now, bro.
They playing with my emotions, and I don't like that. They playing with my emotions and my money. I don't like that shit, bro.
No, they playing with their money. To be real, cause you gotta feed it to them.
Nah, it's fine. If I ever see the president of the Rockstar, this coming from me, straight up, I'm slapping the fuck out of him. Please do not sue me. I'm sorry.
Are you really gonna do it?
No, he probably has a lot of big security guards. I apologize. Alright. Next news in the business. We got movie theaters. Movie theaters across the country are opening back up.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if I recognize that shit, but that's a horrible idea.
How that's gonna work?
It's a horrible idea.
That is a horrible idea. First off, before I answer your question, bro, I just want to say that shit's a horrible idea. Y'all thought school was reopening? Niggas really don't give a fuck when there's movies, cause in that case, they trying to get pussy. They trying to just go have fun with the niggas. Like,
especially now they ain't got school.
Exactly. So it's like that's really.
That's
incredibly.
That's where everything's gonna go down at.
Stupid.
That's where all the fights and shit.
I'm not sure if you recognize, but the coronavirus rates started to go back up again.
Yeah, they letting people do what the fuck they want.
Yep.
But, I mean, not saying like they was controlling us in the first place, but like, shit.
But what was your question?
They open this shit too much.
Since when they start opening movies back up?
Like a month, sometime
ago. It's
been
about a month. They started off doing it with like 15 cent tickets.
How does that gonna work? You gonna watch the movie with the mask on?
I guess with a mask and some gloves. I don't know who put butter on this popcorn.
Yeah, eating your popcorn gloves on.
You know, that shit would be
tastes like latex.
That shit would taste like rubber and shit. God damn.
You almost witnessed me for a minute.
Hey, and that shit's getting highlighted too.
Hey.
That shit's getting highlighted. Next. I like how we going through this, flowing through this. We actually never really flow through this shit. I'm not sure if y'all can recognize. But like in the past videos, I kind of just edit that shit together. Even though it's a podcast, I know it's supposed to just be continuous, but you know, fuck that shit. Like you see edits like between that shit, but we never film like this. So I'm proud of my boys. Getting into the next thing though, we're going political wise. We're going Trump once again. I'm not sure what's wrong with your man. Let's go ahead and talk about it. He was so he caught, as everybody know, he caught COVID-19. Alright. I wasn't completely shocked by that. Part I was shocked by was that this nigga like survived. Now, I must say, as a Christian man, I would never wish death upon another man. But I also must say, I really did not expect that nigga to live. So therefore, I want to say it right here and now. I think that shit was a hoax.
It was a publicity stunt.
Yeah,
bro.
This nigga never even caught that shit.
He didn't catch that shit because the next damn day he was outside.
Exactly, with no mask, but
chilling like it ain't shit.
And this shit, like, okay, for anybody who has suffered coronavirus or has had people suffering coronavirus, my sincerest condolences. Y'all are strong people. I wish the best for you. But I ain't gonna lie. Knock on wood, this doesn't happen to me. When he was like breathing like up on the thing and like they showed him up on the thing, he was like, they're like, don't try to breathe, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, I almost pissed myself because he really looked like he was hurting. Like like you seen that jack-o'-lantern and like they be frowning and shit, so they're like. That's how his mouth was set up, and then his chest was all pressed out like this shit. So it made it like mad funny, bro. Like, hold on, matter of fact, Trump, Corona. If I can find a picture of him speaking or the video, man, I wish I could find it. Dang. He was at the White House and he was. If anybody can please find that video, DM it to me, blah, blah, blah. I swear I will put it on like Twitter, Instagram, everything. I'll give you the shots out and everything. I just cannot remember the name of that video. It was just, I ain't gonna lie, it was just funny. Like, it wasn't funny because it was a man suffering from, a deadly disease, but it was funny because it was Trump. Irony's a bitch.
But he wasn't really suffering because he, like, how you gonna claim you have it one day, the next day automatically is gone.
Yeah,
My nigga, you just ate something bad. That's all it was.
Yeah, he really didn't suffer
You
from
was
shit.
just sick for a day.
But he probably there's a lot of shit Trump shouldn't do. Like that's not funny, but it's funny because it's like what the fuck Trump like.
He's like a flying squirrel.
Bro, like his face is like he honestly looks like a jack-o'-lantern to me, bro. Like
He's
his
like a
face
punching
like,
bag.
oh, he is a punching bag. I'll punch the fuck out
Nah,
of
you
him.
finna cap.
Oh, my bad. I know the government watching this shit. My bad. Dude, you might want to cover up your laptop. They're gonna track us tonight.
Pussy. 21
say pussy.
Pussy.
Y'all can go after them niggas. I hope to have children. I don't comply with the government, but
Man, fuck the government. Fuck the government. And don't bleep that shit out.
They don't be trying to help shit out. I mean, they do, but they don't. They help the wrong areas.
No,
out.
they don't try to help people.
I said they help the wrong areas out.
No, not even the wrong areas. It's just that they don't help. Period.
You right. They keep everything secret and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
So you right.
Nah, real shit though. Fuck the government. Y'all know what y'all do.
No kizzy.
Don't shut down my YouTube or anything or like try to put us in prison though just because we said that.
Yeah,
First Amendment.
Yes.
Wait, First Amendment?
Freedom of speech, yes,
Yeah,
First Amendment.
First Amendment, freedom of speech.
Yeah, cause
Know your history,
still
bitch.
freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech.
First Amendment.
Let's see. Let's look up some not shocking news real quick. I just want
Some not shocking news.
some not shocking news.
Unshocking news.
Not shocking at all.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
see.
What's unshocking? I need to know.
Let me see. Okay, so today is
What?
October 17th. All right, March 13th. Breonna Taylor's killed. So, for all y'all that don't know, that's about, let's see, that's the 3rd month since the 11th, the 10th month, right? So that's 7 months, right? That's 7 months in between. That's about more than 200 days since she has gotten justice. I'm gonna be honest with you. Until she does get justice, I'm probably gonna, not even probably, I am gonna like report on this shit like every podcast because I feel like that's an important thing to do with the platform. But what y'all thinking? Same thing, different day. Same thing, different day. Please put y'all 2 cents in.
I forgot. It was the other day. I was reading something on. I think it was on Yahoo. I was finna log on to my email, and then it said that the officer that killed her, something happened. Like he I forgot. You gotta search it. I really forgot. I don't know what it is, honestly.
Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It's just like at this point, bro. Like who was it? The district attorney. I don't remember who his name is, but I can honestly say this without a bottom of my heart. You are not what is it? All skin folk and kin folk. You are not kin folk. You are not like associated with the black culture whatsoever. Like you failed that young woman. I'm gonna be honest with you. Honestly, like niggas like you, I pray for y'all because y'all niggas gonna need that shit. Like people really do ride about shit like that, and like I'm not here to like add any fuel onto. Well, I am here to add fuel onto the fire. That's my fucking job. But like I just think in this case, bro, like same thing, different day. That's all I'm gonna say. Same thing, different day.
Do you know the cop's name?
Let me look it up.
Yeah.
The cops who killed Breonna Taylor. For anyone who might not know, including Swiper and all of us at SYT Entertainment. I mean, I know it's our job to know, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I know the story, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know the cop's name. Like I seen them on Twitter and stuff like that. Like I think there was one. Maybe I'm tripping, and maybe it's like a different cop. But it was like one of the cops. They went to the beach or whatever, and when they went to the beach, they was there like taking pictures with their wife or daughter, or whatever, and they're like, "We're enjoying life here," and then like people were like, "He's taunting her death or whatever," stuff like that. But what's up? Huh? Go ahead.
So people were also saying that they had like a search warrant for her house because people were saying that her boyfriend was dealing drugs. and that's why they raided her house or possibly had a warrant for her house to go in her house, but I don't believe that had anything to do with her, as in people can't prove that he was dealing drugs.
Yeah, like yeah.
So
That's another thing. Like, all right, I want the government to understand this. Like, people just don't decide to wake up one day and be like, yeah, I want to deal drugs. Like, I'm pretty sure no child was raped. Like, some children probably was, but like, I'm pretty sure no child or no person at all wants to deal drugs like willingly, unless they have no other option to. You know, the 9 to 5 doesn't work for them, and you know, there's not much. You know, there's not much things going on like that. But what y'all gotta understand, like, people sell so they can get money in order so they can pay back the money that for some weird reason we owe y'all for taxes and shit and stuff like that. Even though y'all supposed to be protecting us and this, that, and the third. It like we don't get, you know, equal benefits, this, that, like everything's just wrong. That's all I think. So hey. But going on from that, I just got the text.
This nigga, he was on $15,000 cash.
What's his name?
Brett Hankinson.
Brett Hankinson. Put a picture up him right here. What do you have to say?
And another thing, one of the officers that killed her started a GoFundMe account so he could retire from being a police officer, and people raised money to get him to retire, and he was this much from like the point of making all the money that he wanted to achieve, and he achieved that, and now he is retired. What is y'all's thoughts on that?
It has to be.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
The Trump supporters, man.
Soldier Boy said it best. Them crackers. That's it, bro. It's just them crack. Like, I'm be honest with you. White people, I love you. All right, I ain't gonna lie. There's not.
Facts.
Y'all got Eminem. Like, y'all feel me? Like, y'all have white people
Just be cool.
Just like, yeah,
shit.
exactly. Like, y'all have white people to justify for you. Y'all are all night white. Not all white people are racist and shit, but it's like, I know that there's probably some people of color that probably voted for stupid shit like that. That, you know, and I'm not saying, you know, calling them stupid, but not calling them smart either.
No, I'm gonna call them stupid.
I will call them uneducated, because if they're people of color, they're uneducated. If you know, they're aware of their actions, like, then they're just stupid. But if it's people of color, they probably just don't, you know, they're not properly informed or anything. Like an Uncle Ruckus situation.
I understand where you're coming from,
like an Uncle Ruckus.
buddy. Buddy.
Yeah, look, I'm just
You're
saying.
telling me somebody go say in your friend's house, you know, shoot him a few times, you know, and you just gonna be okay with that? You gonna give him money for that shit?
No.
Is what you telling me?
What I am telling you is that I disagree with that. I mean, I'm not disagreeing. I'm not. Forget what I said.
You gonna give this nigga some money because you shot him? Like,
look, I'm gonna be honest
That
with
don't
you.
make sense.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I just think that some black people are not as informed. Like,
Yeah, I know
if
what
it,
you're saying.
like white people, like, I feel like they're choosing not to be informed just because it's in their DNA. It's in their, like, not in their DNA, but it's like it's in their history. You feel me?
Yeah.
Racism is in white people's history. They, you know, did that against black people for years and shit. But like, I feel like if it's a black person, like Uncle Tom or something, then it's like they're just uninformed, you know? Because like Uncle Tom's, like they weren't just like woke up one day and was like, I want to portray my people.
Right.
Like, it's
Something had to happen,
it's trauma. It's just trauma.
Yeah.
You feel me?
but nah, still fuck that.
Yeah.
I don't
All
agree
right.
with that bullshit.
All right. So Nick's here. So this is what happened. Nah, we're good. So no, we're all good. We're all good. So this is what happened. I'm gonna get this camera, right? We're gonna record Nick walking in, but I'm gonna go get Nick from outside. I'm gonna make sure I have my phone with me. I'm gonna always just nigga happy we fair today. Yeah.